Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Idiom's Origin. Ever had to make a difficult decision to end something, a project, a business, or even a TV show? That's what we call pulling the plug. It's a phrase about endings, but what's its simple, very literal, and quite final origin? Let's find out. Meaning of to pull the plug. First, let's understand its meaning. To pull the plug means to abruptly end or stop something, especially a project or activity that is no longer seen as viable, profitable, or necessary. It implies a sudden and decisive final action. The literal origin story. The origin of this idiom is as direct as it gets, and it comes from the age of electricity and large machinery. In the early days, before modern on-off switches and sophisticated controls, many large electrical machines like factory equipment or early computers were started and stopped by a simple action: plugging them into or unplugging them from a power source. To completely shut down a machine, especially in an emergency or at the end of a process, you would literally pull the plug from the wall socket. This action would instantly cut off the power, bringing the machine to a complete and sudden halt. This simple, final act of unplugging something became a powerful and easy-to-understand metaphor for making a difficult decision to end a larger, more complex operation. The idiom's meaning also has a more somber connotation, sometimes used to describe the decision to disconnect life support from a person, a practice which has also been described in medical terms as pulling the plug. Early usage and evolution. The phrase started gaining popularity in the mid-20th century as technology became more widespread. Its direct and powerful imagery made it a quick and effective way to describe a decisive, final action, whether in business, personal life, or even sports. Modern usage and examples. Today, we use to pull the plug in many different contexts. The company decided to pull the plug on the new app after it failed to gain any users. After months of trying to make the relationship work, she finally decided to pull the plug. The TV network threatened to pull the plug on the show if the ratings didn't improve. Conclusion. So, the next time you hear about a project being ended abruptly, remember this idiom. It's a powerful phrase that reminds us that sometimes the most decisive action is to simply turn off the power. That's it for this episode of the Idiom's Origin. What other technological or end-related idioms are you curious about? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more fascinating linguistic journeys.